Hey you all, so we are planting finally our sweet corn. Okay, I'm planting them in 10-gallon totes, grow bags that you see right there. Okay, I ordered these online. I got them at Walmart. It was like, let me see, I think it was like 12 or no, it was 12 for 25 bucks, which is really not bad at all. So what I'm using as far as my soil matter, I'm using, I got these at Ace. No, this is not a promotional thing. I'm just telling you guys where I got my stuff from. It's composted manure. It's a 555. I'm also using, you see over there, that's what I was just saying. And then I'm also using potting soil. Okay. These were on sale. These were $3 and change a bag. So, you know, you ain't got to spend too much. But either which way, I still do make sure that I use good organic soils and stuff like that. So this is just, this is my first time trying these two. I will say that. So I will be adding in some blood meal. I just ordered those online as well. And where's the other one? Hold on, y'all. And I will be adding in some bone meal, okay? And I have, these are some of my corn that I have, and then I also have some more right there. Yep, and they're going to go in there. I already have this mixture going, which is the potting soil and the manure. And let's see. What else are we going to? We're going to be adding in, my homemade compost, okay? It's just kitchen scraps. We're going to be adding that in there. And, yeah. Now, I was just trying to experiment and see, you know, as far as the compost, I was trying to experiment and just, like, stick it in certain things. Like, for instance, up there, my strawberries. I also have a thing of, I think that's broccoli on the left. Is that the store? Yep, strawberries and then jalapeno peppers. So they're all up in there. So in those containers, I just plant different things, and they do really well with supporting each other and growing and whatnot. So I would just go ahead and, you know, make a little hole, and I would take some of my homemade compost, just kitchen scraps, and it's done really well. My strawberry plant is thriving up there. Any which way, we're not going to go into that because we're not talking about the strawberries. We're talking about the corn. We're talking about the corn. Stay on task, Sasha, okay? Stay focused. Stay focused. Yeah, so this is really going to, like, that's the thing about compost, okay? There'll be some, oh, Lord have mercy. That is some funky mess. That is some funky mess. Jesus fix it. But anyway, we're going to throw that up in here. That's what we're doing. Okay. You got eggshells, all kinds of stuff going on. A whole lot of goodness. A whole lot of goodness for these sweet corn. And y'all going to see because I already did these from seeds like this. So it's already doing well. They just got to get in its permanent home. And that's what we're doing. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so in my compost, I have onion, like cut up onions, some asparagus in there, cut up paper towel roll, just the paper towel without the paper on it, eggshells, let's see what else we got up in here, some cilantro, some soil, what else? A whole bunch of goodness that's really going to just feed the sweet corn. That's what we got going on. So let me mix this all together. I'm going to do my thing. It's kind of hard holding the phone. I do have a tripod, but it's in the house and I ain't doing all of that right now. So yeah, if you know, you know. And I'm trying to get this planted. Oh, there's also peppers in there. Like, from up here, from a standpoint, don't that look tasty, though? Don't it look tasty for the plant? Yeah, so we just gonna cover this up. That's what we're doing. And where's my other glove? Glove, where art thou? Hold on. So what I'm gonna do is I really want to get in there and dig the compost more deep. I don't want it just sitting at the top, because then that's just gonna have Sally and Jack and Jill and friends come over here and be digging up my stuff because they smell, rotten kitchen scraps, like all up in my business, like they pay the bills. And we can't have that. So really, you just want to, get it in there, but don't just have it just sitting on the top. So obviously I'm going to add some more soil. I'm going to layer this out, and then I'm going to start putting in the sweet corns, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so this is what we got. Okay, I mixed everything in, and I'm going to add my bone and blood meal in each little hole before I put in the sweet corn. Okay, so I mix it in a container. Okay, half and half. That's what we're doing. I'm going to mix it all up together, and we'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it's looking like, all mixed up. And just the FYI, make sure that you wear a mask, put something over your face, because the blood and the bone meal, super powdery, and it's a lot of dust and whatnot. You don't want to breathe that stuff in, okay? And also, when you're dealing with manure, expect to be surrounded by flies, is because y'all get what I'm saying. Just, yeah. So what we're going to do, we're just going to, y'all see the hole, right? Just like so. You see all the dust and whatnot? That's why I said wear a mask. That's what we're doing. Okay? Then we're going to place the sweet corn in the hole. Okay, so here is one of the corns. And I thought I loosened it up. Yes, I did. Okay. Y'all see that? That's how late I am. The roots is rooting, and they're like, hello. Put us in our home. So we just going to place that right there where I put the bone and the blood meal, right? And you're just going to do like so. That's it. You want to make sure that there's no air pockets. Oops, sorry. Okay. That's all you're doing. So we got one corn down and probably about 20 more to go. And no, they're not all going in this grow bag. I'm not going to make this video super long, but I will say this. One, I'm not a professional. Everything I do on my channel is something of me watching other people, learning. And do I believe that everything I see is, the right way to do it or whatever? No. I don't just watch one thing and be like, okay, that's it. I watch many, many things. I listen, I pay attention, and I work on what makes sense to me. That's what I apply to my gardening. And thus far I've been doing really well. Have I had a lot of fails? Absolutely. But I've learned a lot. And one thing I definitely did learn, even though when I say when I say that save money, and you don't have to spend a lot of money in things that you want to plant in. Go to the Dollar Tree, get those things and whatnot. Even though I say that, yes, you can save on that. However, when it comes to your matter and your soil and all of that, you really want to make sure that you're using good soil. You want to make sure that you're not just, it's like how you take care of your body. Think of your garden as that. How you care about your body is how you need to be caring about your garden. First off, these are things this is your crops that you're growing wherever you're growing them. And at some point when they start to be, thrive and they get to a point where they're ready to harvest, you're going to be eating those things. So you really want to make sure the things that you're putting in the soil and all of that is going to be beneficial to your body and your family's body and whoever else that you're going to be giving these crops to. So that's super, super important to make sure that, you can't be cheap on everything. You just can't. But the things that I say to be cheap on, like, that don't make no sense to go buy a $25 a pair of shears just to do some pruning and stuff like that. That don't make no sense. I got my shears right from the Dollar Tree. That don't make no sense. And this right here, that's a recycled. You see, I done cut it in half. I use it for a little incubator on my plants too. And I also use it for what I got going on here. There's many things that, again, like the cups for styrofoam cups. Let's see. The other corn, that's a dish pan. It's a million things that you can plant in and still get the results that you need. All of these containers right here, they're all from the Dollar Tree. Okay? But they're doing really well. So that's the point that I'm trying to make. It's like you can do cheap on some things, but you can't just be cheap on everything because you get what you pay for. And again, this is about your body, and it's your body's your temple, and it's about what you are putting in your soil and what you're producing for your family and for yourself. So, always look at it from that perspective. So that's really all I want to say. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show y'all the finishing touch on when I'm done putting all the, what's going to fit in here. Oh, one more tip before I go on this. Make sure that when you planting the sweet corn that you plant them close together, is because they need to be able to, once it gets the little feathers on top, they need to be able to, the wind and all that is going to shake it. So it's going to pollinate and it's going to fall down on the silks. The silks, when you have the corn husk, you go to the market and you see all the little the silky stuff, those. It's going to, the little feathers on the top of the corn husk, not the corn husk, the leaves at the top, as they get really tall, they can be like 8 feet plus tall, whatever. Once they get to that point, the wind is going to blow it. You can even shake it yourself, but the wind is going to do what it needs to do. And it's going to pollinate. All the pollen is going to fall down on the silks. That's what it's supposed to do. And each kernel is supposed to be pollinated from that. And that's how you get a corn on the cob. That's how you get a corn on the cob. And that's absolutely amazing. So you really want to make sure that you educate. See, I don't understand. Like, who told him, hey, let's see what's going on. Let's just, I want to know what's going on. I want to join the party. So, yeah, let me get these in here and we'll be right back. Okay, y'all, sorry it took so long, but yeah, this is what we got going on. There are 9 sweet corn in this grow bag. Yeah, that's what we're doing for right now. I also have 8 more that I need to plant, and I will be doing that off camera. But yeah, this is what we got going on, and I will have an update to show y'all what it's looking like. It's looking very beautiful right now. That's what it's looking like. And I'm just so proud of myself. When you grow something, you do something or anything for yourself, and you just figured it out, you learned it, you taught yourself or whatever, pat yourself on the back and be proud. With that being said, y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe because it's free. It don't take nothing to subscribe to a channel. Like, just subscribe because it's free. And because you really enjoyed what you watched. And you can learn so much. You can learn something every single day. Y'all be blessed.